Right then, you lot. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 cars you absolutely need to see. From speed demons that'd make a fighter jet jealous, we've got it all covered. First up, we've got the Bugatti Chiron. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another Bugatti. How predictable. But trust me on this one. This isn't just a car, it's a bloody masterpiece. 1,500 horsepower. 1,500. That's enough to power a small village or, propel you to 60 miles per hour in under 2.5 seconds. And don't even get me started on the interior. Leather so soft, you'll want to sleep in it. And enough gadgets to make a NASA engineer jealous.
First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually...
Next up, something a bit different, the Tesla Model S. Now, before you electric car haters switch off, hear me out. This thing can give those supercars a run for their money, and it does it all while running silently. Autopilot will practically drive you to the grocery store, though I wouldn't recommend letting it do the parking. You know how supermarkets are. People can't even park a shopping cart properly. Speaking of hybrids, let's talk about the Ferrari LaFerrari. This is what happens when you combine Italian flair with Formula One technology. The result? A hybrid hypercar that is as beautiful as it is bonkers, with a screaming V12 engine and an electric motor working together. It sounds like the apocalypse is upon us, in a good way, of course. Chapter 4. Lamborghini. Aventador raging bull in a suit. Now, who fancies a bit of Italian drama? The Lamborghini Aventador, that's who. This car is basically a raging bull in a very expensive suit. That V12 engine doesn't just roar. It bellows like Pavarotti after a particularly good plate of spaghetti. Chapter 5. Porsche 911. An icon never dies. The Porsche 911. It's the automotive equivalent of a perfectly tailored suit, timeless, classic, and always in style. It's the kind of car that makes you want to find an empty mountain road and just drive. Chapter 6. Rolls-Royce Phantom, the height of luxury. If you want to travel in absolute comfort and style, look no further than the Rolls-Royce Phantom. This car is basically a palace on wheels. It's the kind of car that makes you want to put on your finest suit, pour yourself a stiff drink, and just cruise. Chapter 7. McLaren P1 Hybrid Hypercar Heroics. Remember the McLaren F1? Of course you do. Well, the McLaren P1 is its spiritual successor, and boy, does it live up to the name. This hybrid hypercar is all about pushing the boundaries of performance, and with its combination of a twin-turbo V8 and an electric motor, it's safe to say it does just that. Chapter 8. Aston Martin DB11, elegant powerhouse. Now, for something a bit more refined. The Aston Martin DB11 is the automotive equivalent of James Bond suave, sophisticated, and packing some serious heat under the hood. It's the kind of car that makes you feel like $1 million, even if you've only got a tenner and a pack of gum in your pocket. Chapter 9. BMW M5, the practical supercar. Need something with a bit more practicality? The BMW M5 is here to save the day. It's the ultimate sleeper car. It looks like a regular 5 Series, but under the hood lies a beast of an engine just waiting to be unleashed. Chapter 10. Audi R8, everyday supercar. Last but not least, we have the Audi R8. This is the supercar for those who don't want to choose between practicality and performance. It's got a screaming V10 engine that'll make your hair stand on end, but it's also comfortable enough for the daily commute. It's the kind of car that can handle a grocery run on Saturday and a track day on Sunday. Well, there you have it, folks, the top 10 cars you need to see. From bleeding-edge technology to classic design, these cars represent the pinnacle of automotive achievement. So next time you're feeling a bit down, just remember there's a whole world of amazing cars out there just waiting to be driven. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. And remember, always drive responsibly, or, don't. It's your life.